There's a lot of optimism surrounding the upcoming season, and many experts predict that the Longhorns will have a winning record and compete for a conference championship. It all sounds great, but there will be challenges.
We're back!
Coming off a season where all 5 losses were decided by one possession outside of the bowl game, overthrows, drop passes, and missed assignments are to blame. Week 2, the Longhorns traveled to Tuscaloosa to face a tough Bama team whose defense finished the season ranked 13th, giving up just 318 yards per game, and an offense ranked 11th, averaging 477 yards per game. But that offense was led by Bryce Young, and it will look much different come September 9th. This game will decide a lot, not just for Texas, but for Bama as well. The Longhorns bring back starters at every position outside of running back, which I believe will be a by-committee effort, which includes Jonathan Brooks, Jaden Blue, Keelan Robinson, and Savion Red. The offense took a step back last year, finishing the season ranked 35th, only averaging 429 yards per game. But the defense stepped up in a major way, climbing from 99th to 28th nationally. With Quinn Ewers in his second year and the abundance of talent around him, the Longhorns will be one of the most lethal teams in the nation. Urban Meyer was quoted saying, "Texas might have the best roster in all of college football." According to On3, Texas wide receiving corps is ranked 2nd in the nation behind Ohio State. The O-line ranked 5th, and the quarterback room ranked 3rd. So I think it's safe to say that Quinn will be protected and has numerous weapons to throw to. Xavier Worthy, who has an impressive 21 touchdowns in 25 games played. We also bring in Georgia transfer A.D. Mitchell, whose big frame will be a lot to deal with at 6'4", 190. Returning starter and senior Jordan Winnington, who will be moving back to his natural spot in the slot, creating havoc for DBs and outside linebackers. October 7th, the Longhorns travel to Dallas for the Red River rivalry game, which last year the Longhorns blanked the Sooners 49-0. But the Sooners were without their quarterback Dylan Gabriel, who we can expect to see this year, barring any injuries. The Sooners put up 30 points per game, which ranked 33rd nationally, and a defense that allowed 461 yards per game and gave up 30 points per game, which ranked 99th nationally. And that's odd, given Brent Venables is a defensive-minded coach. So we can expect to see a turnaround. But all that said, and all those numbers mean nothing. This is a rivalry game. It's going to come down to who wants it more and who's going to make plays down the stretch. This game will mean a little bit more, as this is the last year in the Big 12 before Texas and OU head to the SEC. Other games that I deem important and will be tough. Week 4 at Baylor, who had a down year last year after winning the Big 12 the year prior. Week 5, Texas get Kansas at home, which would be a lot tougher than people think. Kansas State, Week 9 at home, the returning Big 12 champs. And Week 10 at TCU, which I think TCU will have a down year, but I added them due to the fact that they went to the national championship last year. And although they got blown out, they still went. So with all that said, there's no easy road to the Big 12 championship. But with the talented roster and the innovative offensive schemes and play calling of Steve Sarkisian, and we can maintain a top 30 defense, I'm excited to see what the Longhorns can accomplish under Sark in year 3. Hook 'em. Hey, thanks for watching this episode of the Unbiased Room. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Take it easy.